5 egg mistakes seniors must avoid to stay healthy after 60. Let's talk about one of nature's simplest and most powerful foods, the humble egg. For years, it's been a breakfast favorite, but after 60, it becomes something more, a quiet powerhouse for staying strong, sharp, and independent. Inside that shell is a treasure trove of high-quality protein to help preserve your muscles, brain-boosting choline to keep you thinking clearly, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin to protect your vision. In fact, research in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging shows that older adults who eat eggs regularly enjoy better muscle mass and cognitive health. But here's the part most people miss. How you cook and store your eggs can either unlock those benefits or quietly take them away. Overcook your eggs, and you might destroy the very nutrients your body needs most. Store them in the wrong spot, and they can lose freshness or even become unsafe to eat. It's like planting a garden and forgetting to water it. Such a small thing, but it changes everything. In this video, we're cracking open 5 common mistakes many people make with eggs after 60, mistakes that could be costing you energy, clarity, and resilience. But don't worry, this isn't about giving up eggs. It's about making smarter, simpler choices that protect their full value. So whether you like them scrambled, poached, or sunny side up, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn every egg into a golden opportunity for better health. 1. Overcooking eggs. Let's talk about a mistake many of us make without even realizing it. Overcooking eggs. You've probably scrambled them until they're dry and crumbly, or boiled them until the yolks turn into chalky, pale circles. But here's the catch. That golden yolk isn't just about flavor. It's a powerhouse of nutrients that high heat can strip away. When eggs are exposed to too much heat, the delicate fats in the yolk begin to oxidize, much like metal rusting. This damages vital antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, compounds that protect your eyes from age-related decline. Studies show that overcooking can reduce these nutrients by up to 50%. What's worse, oxidized fats can contribute to inflammation, a factor linked to joint pain and heart health risks. The good news is, it doesn't take much to preserve those benefits. Aim for soft, vibrant yolks. Think sunny side up with a custardy center or gently scrambled eggs. If you prefer boiled eggs, cook them for no more than 9 minutes for that perfect jammy yolk. Cook with medium heat and your body and taste buds will thank you. 2. Improper storage. Let's talk about something many of us have done. Tossed eggs into the fridge door for easy access. It seems harmless, right? But here's the thing. Eggshells aren't as protective as we think. They have tiny pores that allow air, odors, and even bacteria like salmonella to seep in. For seniors, that's a serious concern. As we age, our immune systems aren't as quick to fight off invaders, and food poisoning can have much more severe consequences. In fact, studies show that adults over 65 are 4 times more likely to be hospitalized from salmonella than younger people. But don't worry, this isn't about fear. It's about equipping you with simple, practical tips to safely enjoy eggs, one of the most nutritious foods you can eat. First, let's talk about storage. Eggs should always be kept in the coldest part of your fridge, the back shelf, not the door. The fridge door fluctuates in temperature each time you open it, encouraging bacteria growth. Keep eggs in their original carton to protect them from moisture and odors, just like you would store fine china. That carton acts like a shield, keeping eggs fresh longer. And that expiration date on the carton? Pay attention to it. Eggs can last 3 to 5 weeks in the fridge, but after 60, when in doubt, throw it out, becomes a smart rule to live by. To check freshness, try the water test. Fill a bowl with water and gently lower an egg in. If it sinks, it's fresh. If it floats, it's time to discard it. Cooked eggs deserve just as much care. It's best to prepare only what you can comfortably eat, rather than making more than you need. Leftover eggs, if not handled properly, can become a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. If you do have leftovers, don't leave them sitting out. Bacteria can start multiplying within 2 hours at room temperature. Once again, it's best not to have leftovers at all. Smart portions and proper handling keep your meals safe and your health protected. Proper egg storage isn't just about preventing illness. It's about respecting the nutrition packed in each egg. Protein, choline, and antioxidants that keep your body strong and your mind sharp. By storing them properly, you're not just protecting your health, you're honoring the effort you put into each meal. Remember, eggs are a miracle of nutrition. Treat them well, and they'll keep you healthy, strong, and ready for whatever the day holds. 3. Using unhealthy cooking oils. Let's talk about something that can make a world of difference in how you feel, how you cook your eggs. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein, vitamins like B12, and essential minerals like iron. They're a simple, affordable way to support your body and mind as you age. But the oil you use to cook those eggs can either boost their benefits or hinder your health. Not all fats are created equal. The type of fat you use when cooking can have a significant impact on the nutritional value of your meal. Let's explore why this matters, especially when it comes to eggs. When you fry, scramble, or sauté eggs, the fat you use interacts directly with the nutrients in the eggs. If you're using oils that are high in unhealthy fats, you could be introducing inflammation into your body. Certain oils, particularly those rich in omega-6 fatty acids, can disrupt the balance between omega-6 and omega-3s in your diet. This imbalance has been linked to chronic inflammation, which increases the risk for heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to these imbalances, making it essential to choose your oils wisely. Oils like corn oil, soybean oil, and sunflower oil are high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6s are necessary for health, they are commonly consumed in excess, throwing off the balance with omega-3s. Research shows that people often consume omega-6 fatty acids at a rate 10 to 20 times higher than omega-3s. This imbalance can lead to inflammation, contributing to many age-related health issues, including arthritis and heart disease. It's best to limit these oils in your cooking. Now let's focus on the healthier oils. Olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, and avocado oil are excellent choices for cooking eggs. These oils are rich in monounsaturated fats, which are heart-healthy and help reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. They also have anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe and prevent chronic inflammation. Extra virgin olive oil is packed with antioxidants like polyphenols, which protect your cells from damage and have anti-inflammatory effects. It's ideal for low to medium heat cooking, like sautéing eggs. The rich flavor of olive oil enhances the taste of eggs while preserving their nutritional value. Avocado oil is another fantastic option, particularly for high-heat cooking like frying or baking. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, vitamins like E and K, and minerals such as potassium and magnesium, which support healthy aging. Avocado oil has a high smoke point, meaning it won't break down into harmful compounds when heated, making it a great choice for cooking eggs at higher temperatures. You may have heard about the controversy surrounding saturated fats. For many years, they were blamed for heart disease. However, newer research shows that not all saturated fats are harmful. Some, like those found in butter and coconut oil, are necessary for good health, including hormone production, cell function, and vitamin absorption. While you should still be mindful of saturated fat intake, it's okay to enjoy them in moderation, balancing them with healthy fats like those found in olive and avocado oils. The bottom line is balance. By choosing the right oils for your eggs, you're supporting your heart, brain, and overall health. Avoid oils high in omega-6s and opt for healthier fats like extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil. Not only will your eggs taste better, but they'll also be better for you. So next time you cook eggs, reach for a bottle of olive oil or avocado oil. Your body will thank you for it. 4. Ignoring freshness tests. Let's talk about something that may seem small but can make a big difference in your health. Egg freshness. Eggs are a staple in many households, a simple, affordable source of protein, vitamins, and minerals. But here's the thing, eggs don't last forever. As we age, it becomes even more important to be mindful of what goes into our bodies, and consuming an old egg can lead to unpleasant and sometimes serious consequences like food poisoning. This is where a simple freshness check can go a long way in protecting your health. The first thing to know is that eggs are porous. That means they can absorb air, moisture, and even bacteria over time, which can lead to spoilage. But don't worry, checking the freshness of your eggs doesn't need to be complicated. There's a quick, easy method you can use to determine whether your eggs are still good to eat. It's called the float test, and all it takes is a bowl of cold water. Simply place the egg in the water and observe what happens. If the egg sinks to the bottom and lays flat on its side, it's fresh. Fresh eggs have a heavy, compact consistency, so they'll stay firmly on the bottom. If the egg floats or stands upright, it's time to toss it. This means the egg is older and likely spoiled. Floating eggs have air pockets inside, a sign that bacteria and gas have built up. When you're cooking, a floating egg is a potential risk for foodborne illness, especially for seniors with more vulnerable immune systems. Of course, the float test isn't the only way to check. A visual and sensory inspection can also give you clues about an egg's freshness. Fresh eggs have clear, firm whites and vibrant, plump yolks. As eggs age, the whites become runnier and watery, and the yolks flatten and lose their bright color. If you crack an egg and notice these changes, it's best to discard it. Eggs should also have a neutral, clean smell. A sulfurous or rotten odor is a sure sign that the egg is no longer safe to eat. Trust your senses. They can often tell you more than a date stamped on the carton. Speaking of expiration dates, it's important to understand that they are just guidelines, not absolutes. While they can give you a sense of how long your eggs might last, they're not set in stone. Eggs stored properly in the fridge can often last a week or two past the printed date, but that doesn't mean you should rely on the date alone. Instead, use the float test, a visual check, and the smell test to make your final decision. The golden rule of food safety is simple. When in doubt, throw it out. It's always better to be safe than sorry, especially when it comes to your health. Discarding questionable eggs is a small but important step in protecting yourself from foodborne illnesses that can hit harder as we age. By taking the time to regularly check the freshness of your eggs, you're making an investment in your well-being. Eggs are a fantastic source of nutrition, but only when they're fresh. So next time you open the fridge, remember to give your eggs a quick inspection. It's a small effort that can help keep you healthy and feeling your best for years to come. 5. Buying poor quality eggs. When it comes to buying eggs, the options on the carton can be overwhelming. Cage-free, free-range, pasture-raised, organic, and more. It's easy to feel unsure about which choice is best for your health, and understanding the labels can make all the difference, especially as we grow older. But here's the truth. Your choice of eggs has a direct impact not only on your health, but also on the environment and animal welfare. First, let's break down what some of these labels really mean. The term cage-free is often misunderstood. It sounds like a great option, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the hens are living the good life. Cage-free hens are not confined to tiny cages, but they might still be crowded in a barn with limited access to outdoor spaces. In other words, they can still be kept in stressful, unnatural conditions. Then there's free range, which may sound better, but the reality can still be disappointing. Free-range hens do have some outdoor access, but the quality and size of the space they get to roam in can vary greatly. Some might get just a tiny patch of dirt, while others might have more room to roam freely. Still, free range doesn't always guarantee the healthiest or happiest life for the hens, and it doesn't always translate to the best nutritional quality for you. So what's the best option? The top choice is pasture-raised eggs. These eggs come from hens that have access to large open pastures where they can roam freely, scratch the ground, and engage in natural behaviors. Not only does this allow the hens to live a more fulfilling life, but it also leads to higher quality eggs. Pasture-raised eggs are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D, nutrients that are vital for heart, brain, and bone health, and can even help reduce inflammation. As we age, our bodies need more of these nutrients to support overall well-being, and pasture-raised eggs provide an excellent source. You might notice that pasture-raised eggs tend to cost more. While they might not be the most budget-friendly option, they offer long-term health benefits that make the extra cost worthwhile. When you purchase these eggs, you're not just nourishing your body with higher quality nutrition, you're also supporting ethical farming practices. Pasture-raised eggs come from farms that prioritize animal welfare and sustainable farming practices, helping to create a more humane and environmentally friendly food system. There's another benefit to pasture-raised eggs that might surprise you: the taste. These eggs tend to have a richer, creamier texture and a more vibrant flavor. When you cook them, you'll notice the difference immediately. Whether you're making scrambled eggs or baking a cake, Pasture-raised eggs will enhance the flavor of your dish in a way that mass-produced eggs just can't match. When you go shopping, it's important to take the time to read the labels and understand what's inside the carton. Choose eggs that align with your health goals and values, and think about the long-term impact of your decisions. Your choice to buy pasture-raised eggs doesn't just contribute to your health. It supports the farmers and practices that are working to create a better food system for the future. By making informed choices, you can nourish your body with the best eggs while supporting a healthier planet. The next time you crack open an egg, you'll know that you're not only feeding your body, but also supporting the kind of food system that benefits us all. So take a moment to read the labels and choose wisely. Your body and the world around you will thank you for it. As we've learned today, small changes in how you choose, store, and cook your eggs can have a big impact on your health as you age. By making mindful decisions, whether it's selecting higher quality eggs, using the right oils, or testing for freshness, you're nourishing your body and supporting your well-being. Remember, these little adjustments add up, helping you feel strong, vibrant, and ready for all that life has to offer. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And leave a comment below. What's your favorite way to enjoy eggs?